Welcome back to another episode of our Satisfactory Let's Play. Last time we managed to get our smart plating going to our space elevator. We managed to get our space elevator built. And while we get the last of our smart plating going, I want to start to kind of reorganize a little bit. I believe I just say I wanted to bring most of my ingots and stuff instead of someplace like here. I wanted to probably take it, or like here. I want to take it from over where it's going and try and kind of get some stuff set up around the space elevator. That would be the goal today, and the way we're going to have to do that, because of how we have everything set up currently so we can keep doing what we're doing, is we're going to set up each of the lines first, from where we decide to set them up from. And then once we got that done, once we got the phase 1 done, we'll disconnect that, reconnect it over there, and then move everything over. And maybe we can try and make a little bit more condensed structure here. One thing is for sure, what we can probably do is kind of split our lines here a little bit more. I'm gonna have a bit more, put some stuff in a bit different areas. I think that'll be the goal. Before we get started with all that, though, I'd like to invite you to like and subscribe to the channel, like the video if you enjoy the content today, or if you've enjoyed the past content and just been kind of watching. And also, that Discord down below, you can join that if you enjoy Discord. There's no obligation to join it, but more people in there, you can have more conversations about different video games, be able to see when I go live on, say, Twitch with Roleplay, or see when more new videos are posted, because that automatically gets posted to the Discord. Also, I'd like to invite you to watch any of my other Let's Plays that I have. I have 100, and this will be the 192nd video on my channel. I have a whole bunch of videos. There's a whole bunch of content for you to enjoy. Yeah. Let's get started. So how am I going to do this? Well, the one thing I want to do, the first thing I need to do is I need to decide where am I going to put all the iron. That's what I want to start with. All of the iron. Now, iron's a pretty big thing, but I don't want to go too far, so I'm thinking we finish filling this in over here. We can put the iron in sort of on this side of the space elevator. I get it all set up over here. What I want to do is I want to have one floor with constructors, and I want to make a second floor that expands out a little bit more, and that has the assemblers for some of the more complex items. But of course, the first thing we need to do, we're going to zoop this, and we're just going to kind of fill in a little bit more of this here. Fill it in a bit. Don't need to go the whole way out. Zoop by 10 that way. I want to get a little bit more of this area kind of made. You can see how quickly we can fill some areas. Oh, we ran out of concrete. That's okay, we've got plenty of concrete. In fact, we got concrete right below us. I'm gonna get an idea of how quickly you can build. Kind of cover all these places up. We already have a ton more concrete. I have even more over there. Another thing I want to make is I want to have this go up into the first floor. All my base materials, copper ingots, concrete, iron, I want to make it all on the first floor of our little factory here, and then send stuff up to the second floor. Eventually what we'll do is we'll have our main factory here, but I think we'll have little satellite factories for a lot of other things. And we'll make use of trucks, all that kind of thing, as soon as we can get some coal built down. Start trying to make use of some further away resources. You guys see here how just quickly I can expand. And get stuff made. ahead and build that a little bit further. We got a pretty sizable area here. We should be able to make a pretty good amount here, but let's go ahead. I want to expand it this way a little bit more. We're now running low on iron plates. And doing this, we're only 12 smart plating away from our goal, but I need to do now. I need to actually get rid of this stuff here. There we go. What we're gonna do, grab some more iron plates. You notice I do a lot of this skid jumping. It is about the fastest way you can move. And it also gives you a little bit higher jump as well, so I can jump over some of the stuff. And also I can get under my conveyors if I need to. In some areas here. We don't need to build too far up right there. Here's what I want to do. I'm thinking it is going to be a 4 tall belt, 4 tall bus. It's gonna have to start a little bit taller than that so it goes above this area here. I want it to end up over here. Right in the middle. We're gonna make the belt so that we can walk under it. We're gonna go ahead and make it about that tall. And, oh. Running out of power. We're running out of power. Okay, let's see here. Did I run out of power or I just... The last one here just ran out of fuel? Is that it? This one here? Yeah, so this one ran out of fuel. Alright. I might have to hand to make some stuff. What I really think I need to do right now is I need to get all this running again, but I need to get a whole bunch of handmade fuel so I can get this done. So that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to go cut down a ton of trees. This place is going to look a lot more barren once I'm done. And we're going to get a whole bunch of fuel going so that we can have our power last for a while. Because we're only a few smart plating away. Only a few. I'm going to go get that done real quick. So as you can see, I have sort of just clear cut huge swath of land. Now far less trees. Over here, it shouldn't take too long to make some biofuel. We don't need to make a lot. We just need to make enough to get it started. Grab some of this. Some stuff away we don't need at the moment. That way we have some more inventory space. 160, that should be plenty. That should be plenty. Just need a little bit for that farm machine. Then we can just throw all this stuff that we just got into our storage areas. And they'll go through and they'll make in the constructors and we'll get those going again. Hopefully for a while. I think we have enough biomass here to last us for a decent amount. And that'll be the goal. You know what? That should be enough. Get started. Here, this is it. Put our wood in there. Whole bunch of it. One that needs it. Put half of that stack in there. And they'll go through and they'll make properly. I believe I already have this at R2, yes. There's Jerry just hanging out on my stuff. Yeah, this will go through, and it should make a good 60 per minute. The line should stay full, and we should be able to keep the whole thing going. Make plenty of this stuff. Yeah, we'll make plenty of this stuff. Okay, so we got some time. Looks like we already got one of our last 2 going in, so let's go ahead and get this making quick. So, what I want to do with this, I'm going to use, actually, no, we're going to use this to kind of get an idea. So we're going to line this up down here. Going to go kind of in this direction. I like it to be orderly, so we're going to kind of have it in the middle of each of these, just so you can get just so you can get an idea of what we're looking at here. Want to put that to straight line like that. I want it to come along this block here. I need to do just a little bit more here. There's that. Of course, we can go ahead and just zoop this up. Just a little further up. He might be in the way. We're gonna have our little iron bus, just a little mini iron bus. It's gonna go along this way, and I have an idea for how I can make it kind of condensed. Hopefully I get a chance to show that off. Either this video or the next. This video is all going to be about getting to phase 1. Starting to get some stuff towards coal, because coal is going to be a very, very big thing we need for power. For constant power. And then getting our factory, getting the main hub of our factory going. Now I actually could take this down to 2 lines pretty easily. I'm gonna have to move that. I'm gonna have to. I don't want to have to do this, but Jerry. That's Jerry. This is Roger. Roger, you're in the way. Roger, move. Roger. Okay, hang on. I don't think he can move with this on him. Okay. Roger. Roger. You stuck in the conveyor? What is he? What is he stuck on? You stuck on this? There we go. He's stuck on that. Okay. I'll come back over here, Roger. I don't think you can take too many more hits from that thing, so I don't want to. Just gonna have to hope he moves away naturally. And it looks like our phase 1 is done. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. You can see we got beginning of the orbital station up there. Come on. Just, it's not going to these end ones fast enough. Like, I need it to fill up all this quicker. Alright. We really need to get coal, because then I won't have to worry about this at all. So let's get this done. Let's put this away. Completed. So now we need to seal this. Little animation here, sealing up our marked plating.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better fix-it future.
Nice little thing there. Send it up. Watch this go. And back up as quick as I can. Oh, it's getting ready to go. Away it goes.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Alright. Now that's going. We already have some smart plating going. We're going to go ahead and let that keep making. And we're going to head over here because I want to see what exactly do I need. Get coal power. That's not too bad. I can probably get that relatively quick. The problem is we're going to need to make a lot of copper sheets as well. I'm going to go ahead and put this up as our milestone. I am debating taking this down to 2 lines, but I kind of want to wait till I can get more reinforced iron plating. I know I already have a whole bunch kind of stacked up in here. One of these things, probably. That's rotors, excuse me. Which should slowly be getting more rotors. I do have stuff stacked up in this one. Yeah. Actually, I already have enough. That'll be fine. I have plenty stacked up here. We can probably get this right away. Maybe not quite. We're a little short on some stuff. Now we have plenty of cable for this. We got the cable at least. We need to make 50 more reinforced iron plates. We'll go over here so we can do that real quick. Yeah, we got plenty of cable. Get the other berry over here finally respawned. I am going to remake all this soon. Once I can get my proper main hub going over there, we'll get a lot more clarity and more ease of movement over here. Let me go ahead and throw a whole bunch of this in here. And then I think I can grab a whole bunch of these over here. And I don't know if I am getting... Oh, yeah. Got plenty of extra screws. Except for right there. The only part we don't have extra screws. That's okay. I think I can just make this... Let me see how much I can make. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. I'm gonna get this made real quick, and then we'll come back and have our coal ready. Let's do it. Okay, I went ahead and made all the reinforced iron plates I can make. Go ahead and throw what we can here. Send it up.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Little tongue-in-cheek there. Okay. I believe we're not too far from coal. Like I said, we're not too far from coal. There's coal right up there. Coal over here. This coal is pure and it's right next to the water. We should be able to get a very small coal power plant going there. And there, that one's pure as well. We'll use that coal for something else, I think. And then I think we have more coal probably in this direction. There's a lot of water right there, I know that we can use. There's also tons of coal over here. I have all pretty normal. I think that's a temporary. Or like a node. Well, this coal is actually up here on the top of this ridge. Hang on while I take care of this hog. Oh, there's two of them. Back here. He's running away. Alright. I believe there's coal up here on this ridge. I'm pretty sure there is. We can use this small water right here. That should be enough water to make the coal we need for a small power plant. Might be coal somewhere else nearby here. I think this is the closest source we have. Alright. The question is, how are we going to do this? How are we going to get up there? Well, it's simple. We're going to use foundations. The ramp goes right up to the top there, probably. There our coal is. Right there, right above where we're at. Oh, I didn't... Okay, well. Look at this. This is a pure coal node right here. We have a little bit of fight to do here. Nice. I think there's another fight to be had over here. I thought there was. I thought there was a slug. Maybe they moved that slug. It has been a while since I've used this particular coal deposit. Basically what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be taking coal from up here, And we'll probably clear out an area down here and make a coal power plant. Now, we're not going to be able to make too big of a coal power plant, because we're only going to be able to get 120 coal per minute to start, until we get higher level miners. So I think my goal right now is going to be twofold. We want to get up here. We want to make this miner as soon as possible. I want to clear all the vegetation out over here and around this water to prepare to have my water tanks there. And I want to have a spot prepared to put some coal power. I think that is the goal. We're going to go ahead and get that done real quick, and we'll come back hopefully to some progress being made. Let's get to it. All right, so we got our two basic shells made, two basic foundations made. We even got the miner put up there already. Now, what I wanted to see here, and I made this stuff for it, I wanted to see if I could get 2 water extractors in this pool. We need at least 2. Get 2 in there, I think will be golden. Here's 1.
That may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
There is a chance that I might just have to run one research overclocking and then just overclock the water generator. 'Cause here's what'll happen with these. Well, maybe we can get away with 1. It depends on how much our coal power will use. That's going to be the real key here. We're getting 120 coal per minute. We're getting 120 water per minute. How many coal generators can I run? They provide 75 watts of power. I'm going to start them down on this side. I'll put them right like about there. That should be
Interesting.
good.
Most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder: coal-powered generators require coal.
All right, so we could just run some water and some coal in here. And what we could do is set up 3 of these and run enough water. Like I said, we could overclock this. We could run enough water by overclocking that by double, well, over double, to run 6 coal generators. And I think we can fit 6 on this platform. Pretty close to it. We might have to like expand the platform that way and just have another one facing that direction. I think we can do that. Let me go ahead. For now I'm just gonna make 2 more of these. Try to put as close as we can in there. Might be able to fit 6 along there, maybe. I have to put 1. I might have to put 5 and then 1. Okay, and then what we need to do is I'm hoping to have enough. I might not have enough. I need to be able to run a tier 2 full line down. I set all these, by the way, are all even. So this platform would be able to connect to that platform if I wanted to. This platform can then connect to this platform. They're all on the same grid in terms of how much they're going to use up space-wise. I want this one probably to go in at the middle here. If I were to put it... Don't let me turn it. So what we do is how we get this to work. Put this right about there. We need to be tier 2. There we go. We have to go down from here. I know I still need power up here. I still need power down the water, but I just want to get this kind of set up first. I don't know that I have enough reinforced, or rather not, reinforced iron plates. Okay. I'm gonna come down to here. Like so. We're just gonna run splitters along this. Push the middle. I might have just enough to get this all done. I built. Oh. There we go. Okay, so there's that. Should be the coal going along down to these. Then the water can be a little bit weirder. I don't know if I'll need a pump or not. I want it to come out this way.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
We can go further. We can go all the way to the end here. Okay, and then we just need some junctions. Good. Good. Alright, so already we're looking pretty good with this. What I want to do is I want to take one of these from here. Got the middle, right? I got the middle. I just want to connect this in to the main line. Right there. Have those connect like that. I send this up here. Back to that. Jumped off too soon. We're okay. comes over here. Connect with that. Question is, will this fill up properly? Or do I need a pump? I might need a pump. I think actually we're good. One's running. It's only 15 coal per minute. We have ability to run so many off of that one coal. The thing we're going to slow down with is probably going to be the water. What this will end up being is this will be come up to a pipe that is a junction. I just didn't have that right at the moment to make. Not getting a lot of water going down this way. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. They're gonna go off and on there. We need to get overclockers. We need the ma'am. Need the ma'am. Up here. We need to research power slugs. The power shards. We need to overclock water. Need one of these. Boom. Make them scannable, but I'm not too worried about it.
Power slug is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
And I said I'm pretty sure there was a slug up here. I was right. I didn't want to pick it up yet because I wanted to show you guys that I did remember, in fact, that there was a slug up there. It was just a little bit behind some of the shrubbery that I was looking at, and it's over here. Got this one as well. Like one tree just surviving over there. Right now, yeah, the middle one's still going off and on. The end ones are still going off and on. We have plenty of coal. Our problem is our water right now. I need to make another overclocker. I have to unlock overclocking. Done. I do. We need another one.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Okay, there should be another power slug not too far away. I think of exactly where it is. It's over here. find it. I definitely know there's ones near the beginning. Also, there's more of our copper over here. Or limestone. And this collection of trees. There it is. I can't get to that one. Not yet. If I had the metal legs, if I had the legs, I'd be able to get to it, but I can't get to it yet. There's a real easy one to get over here. We're now on a journey to go grab another power. Yep, there it is. We're on a journey to grab another power slug. A whole bunch of just random nodes, though, like sulfur, caterium, quartz. That's all something now that we have the MAM. We'll probably start trying to grab because all of that can be useful. Easy, another power slug. I think there's also, yeah, there's one up there. There's one over there on the cliff. There's one off in that direction or over there somewhere. Of course, there's that yellow one where all that is, but we don't have any Noblisk yet, so. Unfortunately, can't grab the yellow one quite yet. That's okay. Let's head back. We'll make the other power shard. We will overclock our water. And I have to think about putting a pump on there. That's what I want to say, pump. Get to this one? Take an extra one if I get to this one. I didn't realize this one was right here. They're so close to the other one. I think I have to jumping puzzle this. I can get on top of this. On top of this. Go. There we go. I had to crouch at the exact right spot. Another one. Doing good. Now we should get some coal power working. And with the coal power, we should be able to start really taking off our production. Especially because we have enough coal to feed quite a bit power. Just that one node. We can also find other sources of nearby water. We can get a whole lot more of that. Or we just super overclock our one water generator. Or one water pump, rather. Alright, let's make these into power shards. 2 more of these. Three now. I don't think we'll need 3. Right now it shows they're all running, but I'm going to go ahead and overclock this anyway, just to make sure. I think we have more than enough power. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have plenty of power, I think. Now, this did say power increases exponentially, so let's see here. We throw in one of these. The current power using is 20. If we go up to 150. Yeah, see, we were adding 14 more just with that. Up to 200%, a whole double what we were doing. I It's at 50 megawatts all of a sudden, which is far more than just 2 of these would use. But that should get the water going just completely up in here. I'm really trying to debate if I need a pump. I could put a pump on this first one. Actually, let me see if I can even do that. Do I even have... I do have the stuff. Whoops, the double click for those. That's just to ensure that everything's going up here at the maximum it can go up here. I think now it is. It's definitely probably gonna fill all this up pretty quick. Oh yeah. I don't need this line here. I'm gonna clean that up to make it a little bit cleaner on the end. Alright, now we should be getting enough water where if I can make the stuff, I can make a few more coal machines, or coal power generators, and we can run, I want to say 6 of these all at once. How much more will I need for that? I'll need some more reinforced, more rotors. Let's see, actually we can see if our assemblers made those already. I'm doing this to myself. Oh, I didn't hurt myself. There we go. Go over here and see what we have in this machine. Also, look, we still have plenty of wood. Have used up all the grass, so that's fine. Means it's slowed down a little bit, but yeah, we still have plenty in reserve. Plenty in reserve, we'll be fine. See if we've got an overabundance of any of these yet. We do. Might be able to make the next 3 coal power generators right now. If we get those set up, we'll be well set up on power. Where we wouldn't have to even really rely on the biomass for those solid fuel at all, currently. And I would take that. Alright. This is kind of being a little bit of a pain for me to place right now. Hang on. Here's how easy this would be to set up now. And what we can do now... First I'm going to run this all the way over to here. What we can do... So that pipe like that. Throw a junction right there. We can get rid of this and this. That in there like so. Actually, I want to change this even more. This is why we haven't connected any power yet. Just like that, they're all running. Look at that capacity we could have. I can go ahead and get rid of this extra piece here. Clean that up, and voila. So for the first little while, there probably won't be very much coal that gets down here at the end, but as these fill up to 100, the other ones will also start filling up and we'll get it all the way down the end. I'm not too worried about if these run out, because they will not run out. And they're all running pretty well right now. Look at that straight line of power. 720 is our max capacity right now. Way up here. And that is honestly pretty good. Good bird's eye view of what's going on. Yeah, and let's just real quick, real easy. One generator full power setup. I'm really liking that. I know I wanted to get a whole bunch more other things done today, but with the ability to get coal power done, that allows me to really get into, I can move all of that elsewhere. Get that out of the way, off to the side, so I can bring in my other resources this way and start setting up some of my different sectors for resource things there. I might switch this down to just a 2 conveyor system. I'm gonna need a lot more reinforced iron frames to do that, I think. And I think, you know, I think we got quite a lot done today. I think this is where we'll end, having gotten our coal power set up, having gotten phase 1 done. And now we can start going on to even greater things. We can start really starting to expand the factory. Now that we have this coal power set up, we don't have to worry about power for a little while. We can just kind of go and start setting things up, getting things set up how we want to get it set up. That's probably what we'll spend our next few episodes on, is getting the main hub. The main hub all sorted out and figured out and set in place. And yeah, that should be pretty exciting. We'll see you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content today. Bye-bye.